Good morning, this is Kimber, Domke, Mindful Food and Fitness, coming to you from this stunning rooftop in Kiev, Ukraine. And here it's just past 6:30 a.m. I'm about to catch a flight in a couple hours, but first I have a couple movements to do, and I want to show off a little bit of this flex band and how it can help you out with some of your movements and Pilates style workouts. So we're going to start super gentle with a little bit of rolling up, rolling down, keeping your legs squeezed together. Roll down, stretch arms overhead, reach up through the ceiling, squeeze inner thighs together, and reach over the toes. Notice that I'm reaching at shoulder height. I'm letting the shoulders sink on my rolling down, keeping the abs super strong and tight, taking that massive reach, and rolling up. Trying to maximize this flexion through the spine, the details of articulation in the spine. But a question I get a lot from students and clients is, what do I do if I can't quite get the roll up, or if it's a mess? And this right here, my friends, is an excellent solution. So taking a flex band or any sort of rubberized band, any sort of rubber tubing, and just gripping it around your arches of the feet, and then using it in the hands. And you can either keep your straight arms during the roll up and see if that band helps you out, or you can add a little bit of bicep curl to help yourself out. Bicep curl looks like this, keeping the elbows narrow, feet anchored, using a little bit of upper body to help you out. What if your band is not supportive enough? No problem. Try doubling it over like I just did here. And whatever you're doing, keep your breath moving. Don't forget about the strength of the legs to help you out here. Awesome, and we're gonna move into the one leg circle. So I'll show it first without the band, and then on side two, I'm gonna add the band. So basic one leg circle, leg goes across to your shoulder, down, around, and back up. The ground leg stays really stable. Your lower back stays drawn down gently towards the ground. The weight is even on both sides of your pelvis. You can take it slow, or you can take it a little more vigorous. Upper body is not snoozing, upper body is pressing firmly down. Arms, triceps, they're working. All of my fingers are pressing into the ground. All right, but once again, what if that's not really happening? What if you don't have the flexibility or the stability to do that? Well, here again, my friends, that band comes in amazingly handy. Just take the band, loop it around your arch, and hold it tight. Hold it preferably in one stable spot close to your navel or ribs. And even if you can do this unsupported, the supported version offers a great focus on the back of the leg, a great hamstring and glute focus, which people sometimes miss when they're working without the band. Offers a little more smoothness perhaps of that hip bone articulating and circumducting in the pelvic joint. All right, we got our leg circles in. And I want to show you a way to open your chest with the band as well. So we're coming face down into a little bit of upper back extension. Your legs can be turned out or parallel, together or apart, but keep them on the ground. The navel draws in away from the ground, and then we're gonna lift and extend our upper back and chest. You can do this with arms back at your thighs, or elbows bent, or for more challenge, the arms outstretched by the ears. We're trying to protect the low back, so it's critical that you keep your lower belly pulled in, away from ground, and try to detail that articulation and that gentle lift of the upper spine, not all the way cranking into the lower back. Now, how can the band be helpful here? And a little more assistive for opening your chest, just grip it with palms down near your glutes, and we're gonna pull the band apart as we lift, extend the upper back. And then gently melt down, letting the shoulders and nose relax into your mat or towel. feeling the activation of the muscles all around the shoulder blades. All right, and you might enjoy finishing that off with a little bit of cat-cow, just rounding spine and arching spine. Checking out your view wherever you might be. Moving your neck around is amazing. And we're gonna do one more movement today, which is a double leg stretch. So I'll show it first unassisted and then throw in the band for a little bit more support. So double leg stretch, Pilates style, hands on your shins, knees tucked towards your cheekbones. Inhale for all long arms, long legs, hollow body. Exhale to circle the arms around. Inhale for a nice big stretch. Exhale for a circle. You can do this with your head raised or lowered down on the mat. Or you can raise it up and lower it down as you stretch out long. Preferred breathing, inhale to stretch, exhale to circle. Now what if this is not feeling great for your back? Here's another case where the band can be very assistive. So maybe we omit the arms, but focus on the lower body, just doing that stretching and bending action, and feel your lower back pressed heavily towards the ground. Choose a spot to hold your band that makes sense, that feels supportive. And once again, the band can be assistive in accomplishing the movement, which we can do with the chest curled up or the chest lowered down. But it gets me a little more engaged through the back body, through that posterior kinetic chain, the glutes and hamstrings. I want to make sure you don't feel overstressed in your neck, especially if you're holding the band. Take about 3 more reps here. All right, and just concluding with a quick mermaid stretch to finish us off. So bend knees. If this is feeling a little bit tight in your hip or knee or uncomfortable, you can stagger. You can even raise yourself up and sit on some sort of elevated cushion or block. So you can choose legs together, legs apart. Just a nice big side bend and feel the lift. Notice I don't have to go super far to feel an amazing stretch here. Keeping it simple, just reaching to the side. Attempting to anchor both of your sits bones, but it's not happening for me either, so that's why I say attempting. And swivel around to get your side two. Arm up, bicep by your ear, and get that nice big side bend. Breathing out will help you side bend a little further, but first sit up as amazingly tall as you possibly can. All right, that is it for today. This has been Kimber Domke, Mindful Food and Fitness Coach, coming to you once again from the stunning rooftop in Kiev, Ukraine. I can see some of those gold dome churches and monasteries and beautiful buildings behind me, and I hope you are in a place for some adventure as well. If you're curious about some rooftop or outdoor fitness, definitely reach out, or for food and advice as well, head on over to the website kimberdomke.com, and hope to see you soon. Take care.